Welcome back to Ride Next Day, your ultimate pit stop where nostalgia meets modern engineering, where every ride isn't just about the journey, but the feeling it leaves behind. Today, we're diving into something truly special, something that blends history with innovation, and delivers a wave of raw emotion with every twist of the throttle. Get ready, because what we have today isn't just another bike, it's a legend reborn. Yes, we're talking about the 2025 Yamaha RX 100, a name that defines speed, thrill, and youth for generations in India and beyond. Now, after decades of anticipation, the RX 100 is back with a fresh heartbeat, modern dynamics, and the same iconic spirit. The moment you lay eyes on the 2025 RX 100, one thing is clear: Yamaha hasn't just built a motorcycle, they've crafted a tribute. It's an ode to the original that stole hearts in the 80s and 90s. Yet it proudly stands as a modern machine ready to captivate a whole new generation of riders. The silhouette is unmistakably RX, a perfect blend of retro lines and minimalistic charm, but it's also sculpted with modern edges, precision detailing, and tech that brings it into today's world without forgetting where it came from. Starting with the design, the 2025 RX 100 remains loyal to its roots. The teardrop-shaped fuel tank is instantly recognizable, finished in a high-gloss paint job with classic Yamaha graphics running down the sides. Chrome elements have been tastefully used, they not overdone, just enough to remind you of its vintage DNA. The round LED headlamp gives a respectful nod to the original halogen unit while embracing the advantages of modern lighting technology. The indicators are slim, bright, and give off a crisp flash, while the tail lamp has been given a retro-modern treatment, bulbous in shape but powered by efficient LEDs. The seating ergonomics are another nod to the original. The single-piece flat seat offers ample cushioning, covered in premium leather that's both stylish and durable. The upright handlebar, center-set foot pegs, and balanced seat height offer a natural riding posture that works for city commutes and spirited rides alike. And yes, the signature twin-pod analog instrument cluster makes a comeback, but this time, with a twist. One pod is pure retro with a needle-style speedometer, while the other discreetly includes a small LCD panel that gives you fuel info, trip meters, and even Bluetooth notifications if you're paired with Yamaha's smartphone app. Moving to the heart of the RX 100, the engine. Now, we all know that the original RX 100's soul came from its 98cc, two-stroke engine. It was raspy, lightweight, and explosive in performance. However, 2025 is a different world, with emission norms tighter than ever. So how did Yamaha bring the RX back without betraying its spirit? They didn't try to recreate the same two-stroke power plant. Instead, they engineered something new, something cleaner, more refined, but still exhilarating. Powering the 2025 RX 100 is a 125cc air-cooled, single-cylinder, four-stroke engine that produces around 11.2 PS at 8,000 RPM and 11.0 Newton-meters of torque at 6,000 RPM. But the magic lies not in the numbers, it's in how it delivers that power. Yamaha has tuned this engine to be snappy in the low and mid-range, giving you that classic kick when you twist the throttle, especially in the first three gears. The engine is paired to a slick 5-speed gearbox, with well-spaced gear ratios that make city riding engaging and highway cruising effortless. The fueling is controlled by Yamaha's latest Blue Core fuel injection system, which not only boosts throttle response but also ensures excellent fuel economy. You're looking at mileage figure close to 55 to 60 km/L, making this a performance-oriented commuter that won't hurt your wallet at the pump. In terms of performance, the bike weighs just 118 kilograms, giving it an excellent power-to-weight ratio. This lightweight design translates to razor-sharp handling. Whether you're weaving through traffic or carving through twisty GAT roads, the RX 100 feels planted, agile, and incredibly fun. The telescopic front forks and twin rear shock absorbers offer a ride that's firm yet forgiving. Yamaha hasn't gone for mono shocks here, and that's intentional. The twin shocks are a clear homage to the original and actually work quite well with the bike's dynamics. Braking is handled by a disc at the front and a drum at the rear, with single-channel ABS as standard. This setup keeps costs down while delivering predictable braking performance. The feedback from the front lever is progressive, and the rear brake feels strong without being grabby. The 17-inch wheels are wrapped in two Blues tires, grippy enough for spirited cornering, yet durable for Indian road conditions. Now let's talk about technology and features. Yamaha has kept the RX 100 lean and purpose-driven, but that doesn't mean it's stuck in the past. The digital panel gives you just the right amount of information. While the bike includes Bluetooth connectivity via the Yamaha Motorcycle Connect app, you can view call, SMS alerts, battery status, last parking location, and even service alerts on your phone. There's also a USB charging port neatly tucked under the handlebar, so you never run out of juice on your mobile devices during rides. One of the most impressive aspects of the 2025 RX 100 is how Yamaha has managed to maintain a balance between modern functionality and emotional connection. There are no flashy ride modes or traction control systems here. Instead, Yamaha focused on ride purity. This is a machine you feel, not a machine that rides for you. The analog meets digital cluster, the punchy low-end torque, the classic exhaust note that's throaty without being obnoxious at all adds up to a ride that's raw, intimate, and full of character. The exhaust, in particular, deserves special mention. Yamaha has tuned the sound to mimic the raspy note of the old RX while still adhering to BS6 Phase 2 norms. The moment you thumb the starter and blip the throttle, there's a throaty bark that instantly brings back memories. It feels modern enough to not wake the entire neighborhood. Let's talk about colors and variants. The 2025 RX 100 is offered in three main color schemes: a racing red, midnight black, and classic blue, all with dual-tone striping and chrome detailing that amplifies the retro vibe. Yamaha is also offering a limited heritage edition with wire-spoke wheels, hand-painted tank graphics, and a leather tool roll, perfect for the true RX aficionados. Now, when it comes to pricing, Yamaha has played a smart game. The ex-showroom price of the 2025 Yamaha RX 100 starts at a superscript 11.25 lakh, which places it firmly in the premium commuter category, competing with bikes like the TVS Raider 125, Honda SP 125, and even the Royal Enfield Hunter 350 in some urban segments. But here's the catch: none of those bikes come with the kind of legacy and emotional pull that the RX 100 commands. This isn't just a bike, it's a ticket to the past with the passport to the future. What makes the RX 100's return such a masterstroke is its unique selling proposition. It's not just about performance or design, it's about identity. Riders who grew up watching their uncles, fathers, or elder siblings roar around on the original RX 100 now have a chance to own that legacy in a modern package. And younger riders, they get to experience the thrill of a machine that defined motorcycling in India before performance was even a buzzword. Yamaha has also promised a wide range of official accessories, from engine guards, bar end mirrors, and custom seats, to tank grips and vintage-style helmets. This means you can truly make your RX 100 yours, whether you want it to be a daily runner, a cafe-tilde-copyright racer-inspired ride, or a collector's piece for weekend nostalgia rides. To wrap it all up, the 2025 Yamaha RX 100 is more than just a motorcycle. It's an icon reborn for a new era. It captures the soul of the past and fuses it with the demands of the present. It may not be the most powerful 125cc on paper, but in terms of experience, feel, and brand recall, it sits in a class of its own. Lightweight, fun, aggressively styled with just the right touch of retro charm, and priced to stir both heart and mind, the RX 100 makes a strong case for being the definitive modern classic in the entry-level performance segment. If you're looking for a ride that makes your pulse race, your head turn, and your heart remember, the RX 100 is waiting. The king is back, the streets will echo again, and history, once more, is ready to repeat itself, louder, faster, and better than ever. Thanks for watching this Ride Next exclusive. Don't forget to hit that like button if you love the nostalgia, share this with someone who's been dreaming of the RX 100's return, and subscribe for more deep dive reviews and two-wheeled stories that matter. Until next time, ride safe, ride free, and keep the spirit alive.